Alright, back again. Just had a little video editing, as you can see. When you do your own beard and mustache and stuff like that, using these little bit razors. I know artists, so every now and again, I miss and put a little edge on the wrong side. You kind of slightly throw it off a little bit. I look at it just now, I see my little mustache I just trimmed it up. Wasn't exactly lining up, so get the old eraser out. And yeah, back to looking like them old time cartoon gangster looking things with the little stubbly kind of looking beard, sort of. Pizza and all of that. Anyhow, kind of feeling a little jokey right now. So, let's go into a little story me and my aunt was just talking about must be just last night. Talking about some people like fluffy girls and stuff like that, big girls. That's like, yeah, that's I see some people, I know some people who actually really like guys who actually really like, you know, big girls. Apparently, there's some girls that I guess in the same way like big guys, not big as in down there, big, but you're just saying big, fat, fluffy people like. So let's go into a little bit of that. They used to tell us back in the day, man, I never been to Africa that I know of, but when they used to tell us stories about teaching us, claiming to teach us African culture and stuff like that. Mind you, these weren't all African people telling these stories. Telling us stories about how they used to choose their wives and spouses and stuff like that. Some of it possibly may be true. They say they used to choose the big people because this is my breakdown of what I feel it is. One, because there wasn't the same type of medication that we have here that may or not work as well or whatever. So when there was that situation going on, if you pick the big people, there's a better chance of them being, I guess, more healthy, I guess you could say. That's more or less what that had boiled down to. There's the adjustment or refining to it. Like I was just saying. Try to make it seem right, but more in perspective and the truth. There's what people call big, and then there's what people call thick. Now, if you look like a Pillsbury Doughboy or something like that, or a Dough Girl, like where you dress big and all, ain't no kind of shape and cellulite city and all them kind of things. No, we didn't like y'all neither. What they talking about was thick, solid, meaty, beefy kind of, muscular, thick, fit. That's what people used to look at, still do. So Coca-Cola shaped girls, back in the day they used to call them hourglass shape and all them kind of stuff. Shake them upside down, turn them upside down, all kind of bubbly and anyway. But yeah, she say, oh, some people like big girls. That's like, yeah, they tell the stories from, primary school days, the nursery rhymes. Jack Sprat couldn't eat no fat, his wife couldn't eat no lean, all them kind of, yeah. I grew up on a hill and everything, but ain't no one ever used to call me Jack. So you look at my yearbook. I put on there, I made a little caption over the graduating class, put a little caption there about whatever they wanted people to know or thing, leave a little memory. I do not like gristle. My experience with steak and fat and stuff like that growing up, I used to eat a lot of steak. That's one of the only meats I used to eat back when I was young, because I was, real finicky with my diet from real young. Didn't start eating regular, meats and stuff like that till I was pretty much growing. But steak, red meat, used to be on my plate pretty much anytime we go into a restaurant, roast beef or steak. And I never used to like chewing the gristle and fat and stuff like that. So I wasn't into fat from before I started lifting and stuff like that. I was exercising, but before I started lifting, what's the point of I flicking trying to say I attracted to something that could flick and roll over and smother me in the middle of the night? No. After I started dating, I used to say I only like him if I could lift him. Now, mind you, I guess I was stronger than ordinary, but still, you get the point. pick them up, throw them around, fling them around, that kind of. Anyway, that's the topic anyhow. Leave that alone. But yeah, just saying, don't let other people tell your story. Make sure you say, no, that is not what we like. We like curves. Somebody's online, I was talking about this Indian woman saying, but they telling people, oh no, they're not Indian, they're not this, that, and the next thing, they're not that, the next thing. I asked the woman in the comment group, um, why did y'all chiefs have feathers in their crowns instead of flowers or money? They claiming these people are federally recognized, this, that, and the next thing. Anyway, yeah, people always have the paper they want to try and hide behind. When God pick up and show you who is who, then all of a sudden now y'all want to say, well, the paper and the paper and the paper. The paper y'all was supposed to go by was in, yeah. And they didn't want to get in there because, like they said, they was trying to make excuses for what they didn't want to be. As simple as exercising. Now y'all know why they did hate. And still hate. Who can't and who can't usually doing the hates. Cain and Abel. Cain wasn't able. Abel was capable. Anyway, this could turn into a really long story, but I was told that I've already done enough, which means said enough, everything enough, by who it matters hearing it from. So I'm gonna say that's the good part and go back to my movie. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing, keep up the good work.